All right, this is the second attempt at this. The first one I did it wrong. So let's see. I'll just be extra careful, more careful this time, hopefully, and I can hopefully come out with the right answer this time. So let's try this bad boy again. This one is a little bit hard. It's just, you got to be so careful with your algebra. So as I look at this, I'm seeing the following. This is cosine of x plus 2x. All right, so then from there, we now have a sum formula for cosine, which goes as follows. Cosine of x, cosine of 2x. Then cosine's sign is opposite, if I'm not thinking incorrectly. So then we have a minus sine of x, minus sine of x, and then sine of 2x. So now we have our double angle formulas again right here. Oh, we could let's just maybe looking at using a double angle formula. Shall we? That's actually a good idea. I actually went about this just a way harder way. I made this another cosine of x plus x right here, which would have worked because that's true as well. But let's even make our life easier and use double angle formulas. So right here, the cosine of 2x. Well, notice with cosine of 2x, there's a bunch of different options. There's 3 different options. What am I going to choose to use? Well, look in your answer. There's only cosines. So I don't want to use any with the signs involved. So I'm going to choose to use this. We have cosine of x, and instead of cosine of 2x, I'm going to write the equivalent to statement of 2 cosine squared x minus 1. So let's distribute that. That would have been 2 cosine cubed x minus cosine of x. See, I'm distributing. Then we have a minus. Then we have sine of x. Sine of 2x is the same thing as 2 sine x cosine of x. So then if we were to distribute this in, remember this isn't a double distribution. This is one term. There's not an addition sign like there was here, or subtraction sign. So it's just minus 2 sine squared x times by cosine of x. All right, so now from here, you're going to want to, once again, let's get rid of the sine squared x because in our final answer, there is no sine squareds. So I'm going to reorder this for convenience. I'm going to do this as 2 cosine of x, then times by sine squared x. Because remember, we can reorder multiplication in any order. These are equal. So now from here, we know sine squared x is 1 minus cosine squared x. Yeah. So now from here, we'll distribute this in here and here, giving me minus 2 cosine of x plus 2 cosine plus 2, right? Minus 2 cosine of x plus, because a minus times a minus is a plus 2 cosine cubed of x. So now when we combine like terms, there we go. Combining like terms here, we have 2 cosine cubed of x plus 2 cosine cubed of x, which is 4 cosine cubed of x. Minus 1 cosine of x minus 2 cosines x is minus 3 cosines of x.